1. Perfect aim. First strike. Point A is under attack. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. 4 at once. Perfect aim. 5 at once. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Perfect aim. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Domination. The enemy captured point A. Bang. Point A captured. A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. The enemy captured point A. Nice. Perfect aim. Domination. Nice. Nice. Point A is under attack. Nice. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. The enemy captured point A. Nice. Merciless. A is under attack. Double elimination. Triple elimination, master. Attack. Bang. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. One. Perfect aim. First strike. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Bang. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. 4 at once. Perfect aim. Perfect A domination. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Five, four, three, two, one. Perfect aim. First strike. Point A is under attack. Lost. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect A domination. Bang. Point A captured. Awesome. Point A is under attack. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Nice. Double elimination. Merciless domination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Perfect aim. Awesome. Bang. Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack. Perfect aim. Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Lost. Point B is under attack. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point C is under attack. Point B is under attack. Lost. The enemy captured point under attack. Lost. Eliminations. Perfect A domination. Point C captured. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Elimination streak. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Domination. Captured point A. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point A. Incredible. Captured. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Nice. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Merciless. Point A captured. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Nice. Elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Combo breaker. Point A captured. Three, two, one. Perfect aim. First strike. Bang. Point A captured. Bang. Point A is under attack. Nice. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. You rock. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Point B lost. The enemy captured point B. Perfect aim. Combo breaker. The enemy captured point B. Bang. Merciless. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Point B is under attack. Point B lost. Point B is under attack. Bang. Merciless. Elimination. Merciless. Domination counter. Elimination streak. Double elimination. Playmaster. Point C is under attack. Point C lost. Destroyed. Combo breaker. Point C under attack. Bang. The enemy captured point D. Assist. Point D captured. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Bang. Point D is under attack. Point D lost. The enemy captured point D. Incredible! Point E is under attack. Point E lost. Perfect aim. Point E is under attack. Point E lost. Nice. Perfect aim. Domination. Bang. Point E captured. Point E is under attack. Point E is under attack. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. 4 at once. Perfect aim. 5 at once. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim.